Sylvia, just telling you about Sylvia so that you can know a bit about me. I am Muzaki Sylvia Nariti from a place called Bulambuli, Virginia. Back then it was Ronco, and then it was divided. Now it's Bulambuli. Up the mountains. I love the place. It's green and it has a lot of adventures. We have Sippy Falls near it. We have Mount Elgon around. We used to go to the forest to have bamboos during the bamboo seasons. Bamboos, yeah, baby bamboos. We eat them as food, as sauce. It's very yummy. So I was educated in Virginia Primary School. From Virginia Primary School I went to Virginia Comprehensive, and then from Virginia Comprehensive I ran away from home. I ran away from home as a teenager with my friend called Betty, and we went to a big city called Mbale. In Mbale, we stayed in my cousin's place. I requested her because she was married. She was a teacher. She was such a loving. But you know, when you're staying with someone for a long time, time reaches and you get tired. So instead of telling them to move out of the house, my cousin closed us outside, and we looked for a club to go in so that we can spend a night, and we couldn't, so we had to go back, pick up the boxes, sleep on the door. And then the following day I and my friend went to my grandmother's place. It was not far away from where we were staying, and we stayed there for some time, and that's how we separated with my friend. I don't know where she is. Betty, I love you so much. You were such a great friend during our childhood. So at that time I was, I think, 20 years old. Then I stayed in Mbale for 2 years. I met a guy who pregnanted me, and I got a son, and the guy did not want to marry me. I think it was because of stupidity and feeling like I know a lot. So the guy left me, and he said he will not help the child unless I get married to him or I stay single forever, and he won't ever help his child. Yes, until now it's been 15 years. The guy has not said anything, and he's never looked for us again. Yeah, so because I had responsibility, I had a son to take care of, I had to go back home and went to my sister's place and continued with where I left the studies. I actually went to my auntie, sat for senior 3. After sitting for senior 3, I left my auntie, went to my sister's. I did form 4, finished form 4. I went for catering and hotel management in YMCA Kampala. Yeah, and then from Kampala I stayed with my sister until 2013. That's when I decided to come to Kenya and look for green pastures. I came to Kenya. I looked for a hotel job. I wanted to be a waitress or a hotel receptionist, because when I was still small I had worked as a receptionist, I worked as a hotel waitress. I had worked so many, I had washed even the dishes. But when I came in Kenya, things did not go as I wanted, and so I ended up as a house girl. Yes, after being as a house girl for some time, I decided to continue with my studies, and I went for cooking and nutrition for children, for babies, and that's when I upgraded and I became a nanny. And now when I became a nanny, I went back again and I did childcare. I finished doing childcare. I went back again. I did cleanliness. No, it's called hygiene. Hygiene for kids and for toddlers and children, and I got a certificate and I upgraded like that. And right now I am loving what I am doing, because even back then what I wanted I could not go with it, and because I didn't want to have a bad life, I had to continue in searching and searching in what I want. In the process, I learned how to do hairdressing, I learned how to do crochet, I learned how to do knitting, I learned how to do sewing. Yeah, so many things. I also learned how to do necklaces and earrings, and that's why I want to show you how I get expensive jewelry at a very low price. This is a gold necklace, this is a gold necklace, and these are my gold earrings, and this is a gold ring. So I buy them at a very cheap price and then I fix them. Why? I love fashion and designing. I have a lot of stories to tell, and I feel like if I share it out there, someone might get help, someone might get hope, and someone might have another reason to live or something to do. And I am born again. In Christ I fear, and in him alone I believe that he's the one who's been leading me all throughout the journey. My story is so painful. Some parts I was very happy. I reached the extent of a lot of things has happened throughout the gap of being 20 to now I am turning 38 in April. So guys, if you want to hear my story and hear more about me, please, if you're on Facebook, follow. If you're on Instagram, follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, because a lot is coming. Now today I wanted to show you how I fix this. These things I buy them at a very low price because I love fashion and I love designing, and as you can see, they don't have the end. And to show you that this is a real gold, if you look at this hat here, it has a number. And then I also have these ones that are gonna fix it. So what I do, I buy this one. I said always I have something in my, because I do jewelry, I did a lot. I also reached the point of fixing my bed. My bed got broken, and I went and I bought a hammer and I bought a saw and I fixed my bed because I wanted to have a better life. Thanks be to God, the woman I have right now is a woman that I can't explain. She's, I said I can't explain, because I would say she's good, but she's past that. She's I don't know how to explain her, to be very honest. But yes, not all house girls suffer and live miserable life as we think. And big up to my former boss. She was also a very good, who let me go. And big up to my boss who connected me to my former boss so that my former boss would let me go to this one. And big up to my former boss who left the city and put me in the hands of another one, and put me in the hands of another one. God is being so faithful to me. And so when I was still young, my father used to be a very big drunkard guy. We loved to study a lot. My sister and my brother, we were not in the same house. My father was a polygamous. He married so many wives, and in a family of 9, it was only 3 people in the house with my stepmother. And thanks to that woman, we lived happily. And the only problem was my father. My father used to be a very, very, very serious drunkard. I don't like having a cold. It has bad manners. Now that I'm doing video, that's when the mockers comes in. I'm sorry, and it comes with big force, and it's not even there. So embarrassing. Don't worry about it. So I'm showing you how I fix it, because this one is so broken. I want to make it a bit small, so you have to put it like this, open it up, because we need to open this this part. Yeah, just like the way you fix the scissors. You fix the scissors, the way you fix the zip when it's spoiled, that's how we fix these necklaces. Okay, so in 2023 I tried my level best and I wanted to become a content creator. Many are the days I did post my videos and they didn't go through. I didn't get any views and I broke my heart. I got heartbroken and I stopped posting. And then in 2024 I tried again. I was like, this time round I don't want to miss out, I have to do this. But still I failed. I could not do it. And then in 2025 now I'm like, I must be consistent and I have to do something so that my tomorrow and my dream of having a future will come true. So yeah, guys, if you love fashion and if you love designs, if you love having expensive jewelries, things like those, and you really cannot afford them, yeah, this is the only way to do it. Oh my goodness, it's not going the way I want. So strange. And honestly, I really wanted to open this up. So until next time, bye bye. It's not working.
Please just give respect to a maid. They deserve it too. Because we are all equal peace. Be with you and thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Please, in case you have questions, feel free to comment below. This is my first. More are coming by.